Professor X. Hello, everyone. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses. Happy Taurus season. Oh, yay. I'm so excited. I don't know many Tauruses, but I know two personally. First Taurus that I ever met, my best friend, Sadia. Sadia Stelly. Like, we go way back. My first Taurus, love. Taurus energy, um, that straightforward, that action. She's about that action, but calculated, strategic, not necessarily calculated, but strategic. And then, you know, and so, and my daughter, she just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Eleanor, Princess Eleanor. My beloved, my second born, she is a Taurus too. Love that Taurus energy. Okay, I'm a Scorpio. Them Tauruses ain't too different from us, it would seem. However, we are in a waning moon season, meaning this moon is getting smaller. It's not waxing bigger, it's waning. And this is the time, and everyone has been feeling it, to start doing, look, we're still in spring. If you already did some spring cleaning, and I did spring cleaning on a physical level when spring first came in. But creation, everything, the angels around us is speaking to us and telling us that we need to clean out everything. Like, a lot of us, some of us, if you're listening to my voice, are being elevated right now. Because it ain't for everybody. Some people are staying. And this is why you have to leave people behind. And we have to exercise strength. We have to exercise discipline to become even stronger. And, spend some time grounded. Sometimes you got to get away from all the noise and pray. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. First thing, I like to say that we are the children of God. We are gods. You are a child of God learning how to be a God. And so you've been taught to pray. Oh, my hair is caught in my ring. We've been taught to pray first thing when you wake up in the new day. How do you are God. There is a higher you. There is a higher you sitting in a dimension, and we are living in this physical realm because really we're light bodies. And so if you're listening to me, there's an elevation that is taking place. But in this elevation, you have to do a cleaning to get rid of old things and to accept the new. Like, I study Hebrew, and Hebrew is an agricultural language. And so, and even one of our ancestors, Ogu, he's an agricultural ancestor. He lived in the bush, so to speak, and out in nature, or he worked in nature with his hands. He is, because he still exists, is a blacksmith. And when you work in nature or you're a farmer, you have to prune, cut things down, get rid of some stuff to allow the new things to grow. Even today, I was just thinking about, I've always talked about cutting and pruning a tree. But what about when you're starting from the very beginning, the dirt? When you're starting from the dirt, you got to break that dirt up. And a lot of us, I can speak from experience. This is why I'm here. This is why I am not only just Professor X, but also a demon slayer, curse breaker, because I slayed my demons. And I broke curses and continue to break them all the time. Love it. This is why we got to exercise discipline on a daily. Sharpen your tools, your spiritual tools, the ones that people can't see. Because, folks will underestimate you by the way that you look. But it's time to do some prayer and reflection. And I do offer meditation counseling. So drop me a line if you're interested, so you can learn how to listen to yourself moving forward, and learn what needs to be cleaned out of your life. You should always, as God, number one thing you go see about God in the morning or the first day. Forgive me for using the word morning. Morning is over. Behold, all things have become new. So when you first wake up, before you get on your phone and become stuck in your phone, because it's there to draw your distraction, see about yourself. What did you dream about? What information was downloaded to you? What did you see last night or in the course of waking up? You've been laying in one spot for hours. Your body is probably stiff. You need to get some fluid, some hot tea. How you gonna break your fast? How you gonna break your fast? A hot beverage to help get your liquids moving, your lymphatic system. So your blood is automatically pumping through your body, but there is a trash system called your lymphatic system. It won't move unless you do, which is why we have to sweat. You got to get those impurities out of your skin. That is trash. The lymphatic system carries trash. So we have to be conscious, like move with purpose. When you wake up first thing, you need to see about the God. You need to give libations to the God, to your God body. We've been given authority on this earth to walk in authority. We've been made in the image of God. Give libations to the God. See about the God first. How are you going to break your fast? You need to open up your body. I met a girl that was so stiff, I tried to get her to dance on the dance floor. Because her kundalini energy, she ain't have none. She was stiff. It ain't no joy in walking around stiff, not moving with the flow of things. You got to open up your chakras in a healthy manner. And so it starts with the food that you put. See, the drink I'm drinking is purple. It got red in there, so red is for the lower chakras, the lower part of my body. Red. What's red? Blood is red. It's vitamin C, so this is good for my blood as well. The strawberry has green on it. That's heart health. And then what else is in here? Blueberries, third eye chakra. The earth, we call Mother Earth, she provides. If you eat from her, she will heal you. Nature is here to help us. Coffee comes from the earth. I drink coffee every day that I wake up. I don't put creamer in it because the creamer, there's a few ingredients in there that no one has figured out what they are. And we want all these nice things, but how are you treating what you have? Are you a good steward over the vehicle? The vehicle that you have been given. Are you? And so, because a lot of us, I don't know about you, but I want the car that you got to put the top of the line fuel in. Like, you want the super car, you got to put the super fuel in it so you can get the super results. You're not going to get no super results. I'm telling the truth. And I noticed it when I cleaned up the way that I eat. If I eat processed food, I get the bubble guts. My stomach hurt now. When you first wake up in the AM, your stomach is going to move, but not the way it moves when something in there ain't supposed to be in there. You see that? Ooh, just the memory of that thing just make me frown. When you eat right, you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about hurting yourself. Because you're hurting yourself. That shit hurts. Like, when you going to stop eating that trash? Your body don't even like it. You struggling. Digesting it. It hurts. Not all pain is good pain. Self-inflicted pain, you put that on yourself. So, with that being said, recommendations for, we're talking about moon. I was talking about the moon, but I'll get back to the moon. Recommendations for breaking your fast. I drink coffee. It's hot. I don't put creamer in it. I sweeten it with natural sweetener, agave syrup. I do honey when I go out because not everybody has agave syrup. Honey is I drink it with agave syrup all the time. Or water. Cause she got that water. Hangman got that water. Okay, lots of water. Look at the skin. Top premium fuel. And coffee comes from the earth. Tea is the bomb. These are things that curb our appetite. Listen, if you are eating all throughout the day, your brain, all your blood is rushing to your stomach. Every time you have to digest food, your blood rushes to your stomach. Which is why I like to drink I drink liquids all day. I drink liquids all day. And it's the summertime, so a salad is permissible, but because I'll be in the field working with God's people, I like to be an empty vessel. I don't need my blood rushing to my stomach. I need all my faculties focused on the matters at hand. I need to be present. I need everything present. All my cells present. I eat with my family. They don't even eat when we are away. It's so funny. And the scripture says, you know, to fast, and make sure your family's okay with it, and you come back and you eat together. We eat together, and when we eat, we go sleep. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because I got too much work to do. If you're eating, you're sitting down, digesting. I got too much work to do. Like when you start moving with purpose. And so I'm a light body, and you got to put premium fuel in your body. And you got to keep, it's hot out here. You have to have liquid. Hydration. You need to be hydrated. So carry around your Stanley cup, your hydro flask, because you need to be hydrated in the wintertime all throughout the season. Who told you that you were supposed to eat 3 times a day anyway? Like, that's why you so heavy. And you don't got no energy because your body spends most of its energy digesting food. All your energy digesting food instead of using your energy towards something else. Oh, okay. So let's talk about this moon thing. Let's get off of that. I think I addressed that pretty thoroughly. And so now the moon is waning. It's not waxing, it's waning. And I mentioned spring cleaning. You probably did spring cleaning again because we're almost at the end of spring. We're going into summer. It's about to be Gemini season. We're about to switch from one season to the next. Happy birthday, Taurus. We're not rushing your birthday. Happy birthday, Taurus. We're not rushing your birthday. And so the moon right now that crazy moon that we just had, when the moon was in Scorpio, that was crazy. And a lot of us is still feeling and dealing with, all the information and issues that came up at that time that made us start to reflect on life situations and just take a look at what's around us, who's around us, and the things that we truly desire and want for our life, and who's going to that next level with you and who can't go. And it's been like nature to just like, I want this, like everything must go. Like if this shit don't agree with me on this season, it got to go. Cleaning out my contact list on my phone. I'm cleaning out my closet again. You know what? These clothes, the, if there's a flaw in it somewhere, it's got to go. It's like all things new and the old stuff that don't serve me has to go. It doesn't fit my new persona. It doesn't fit who I am now. Because now I done been through some stuff and I have emerged a new creature. And some old habits just are not going to fit in my lifestyle along with certain people. Now I'm having a party and I'm sending out invitations. And if you are a stingy person that don't like to give and you don't show up because you don't want to celebrate the next person, you are one of the people that are not going to be on my list. Because this I know, if you don't know how to celebrate the next person, if you don't know how to sow into the next person, baby, you ain't even learned that lesson. So why God gonna give to you? What for? And I can't have people around me that just suck my energy because I freely give. And so that's what it is this day and moving forward. And that is what the cosmos is calling for. And being that the moon is waning, now is the time to declare and decree the things that you are not going to accept moving forward. Now is the day. Now is the time. It's time now. No better time than now for you to turn back to God. And I'm not accepting no nonsense. I'm not accepting any lies, untruth, any falsehoods. I can't stand certain energies. And you might not, you might be like that too. And it might be time to like take your power back. Take your energy back. Folks that's sucking your energy and your power. Cut it off right there. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I got to go. I'm gonna cut this short. I'll see you next time around. I gotta go. I gotta go see about me. Shoot. Gonna close the door. Gonna close the door. Gonna close the door. And go somewhere quiet. Pray. Ask myself questions. Like, what's up? How you doing? Are you happy? Are you happy? See what other thoughts run through my head. Just be quiet and listen. Look, go in the dark. I like to do this thing in the dark. The dark. Where all things come from. The dark. Where possibilities are infinite. The dark. We're familiar with darkness. Yea, through I walk through the valleys of the shadow of death, I don't fear no evil. Because I know that thou art with me. And thy rod and thy staff, it comforted me. And so with the moon waning, The answers are in your DNA. Every desire that you have was given to you by God. So there's so much noise around. This is why I say first thing when you wake up, you need to be listening to God. You, your higher self. You. Who do God look like? You. First. You first. You're the very expressed image of God. So you need to see about yourself first before you even get any information for anybody. You need to, oh my gosh, did your body say that it hurt? Did you sleep the wrong way? Do you need to start working something out? I'm very animated. I'm very animated. I hope y'all checked out my animated series because I like to give visuals as well. I ain't boring, but not by a long shot. But you have to learn to listen to yourself. The God, the vehicle that you have been given, you are God. And so now your cells, because we're the body of God. So your cells are a part of your body, God. And they're telling you that, man, my back hurt because I've been sleeping in this one position all night. And you, now they don't speak English, but they talking to you because your back hurt. But you want to keep on going with your day instead of turning on some music or something and stretching. Why don't you listen? You so hard-headed. And I bet you call everybody else hard-headed. It take one to know one. Or the ones they call each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're mad. Because you don't listen. See about yourself first. Feed yourself. Go pray, meditate, listen to some meditation music or something educational while you're doing some yoga moves. Feed yourself and protect your eyes and ear gates. Set your intentions for the day. I love you, baby. That's when you need to be setting your intentions for the day. If you ain't already get instructions right before you woke up. Sometimes I get instructions right when I'm waking up on what to do. But you can set your intentions right there while you are having a meeting with yourself. Yourselves. See about yourself. First thing. And give praise and honor to Mother Mayat. And wash your face with Mother Mayat, the water goddess. And your body. Anoint yourself in the heavenly Mother who washes us and make us clean daily. And anoint yourselves in her bounty, in the oils that she provided for you, the olive oils and the coconut oils, and the essential oils that attract all the beauty and wealth that you desire to have in your life. I have essential oils. If you are in my area, you can get some essential oils from me, or you can also get some essential oils from your local supplier. I said every day I was going to choose something. So speaking of essential oils, I love lemon. Lemon, first of all, is yellow. So I love to burn it on a Sunday. I love to burn it on a Sunday because it represents the sun. Rah. And then I love to burn lemon on a Friday for Venus, the goddess of love. Isis, I love you. My daughter is so beautiful. Boop. Bye, baby. And then another thing, another property, because I'm talking about the properties of lemon, because I said that I was going to choose like an essential oil to talk about its metaphysical properties and what kind of vibration they attract. So lemon, see, people have a zeal for God, but it's not according to knowledge, right? So, this is what I was trying to explain to my friend today, 'cause she likes to use the word mourning. And I understand, There's this old way in Christendom that we grew up, oh, nothing can touch me. And that's wonderful to have that faith. Because we have a zeal for God, but it's not according to knowledge. But see, I teach metaphysics, and I understand about the vibrations that shape the very universe that we look at every single day. And so to you, mourning don't mean sadness, but according to scripture, mourning is sad. Mourning. The mourning is over. Ashe, yo, yay. And so you can affect your environment by vibration, by vibrational frequencies, even the sound and the smell. Certain frequencies give off smell, sound, light, different light frequencies and things like that. And so lemon is yellow. It has a lot to do with the solar plexus. Yellow has a lot to do with the solar plexus. Purification, right? We know lemon kills, it's acid. There's acid in the stomach, and it's connected to the sun. Most of them have seeds in them. And lemon, if you go to a lemon where lemon grows, they're bountiful. I have lemon essential oils for sale. But they're bountiful. Lemons grow just like oranges, bountiful. And so nature recognizes its bounty. And so I have essential oils 100%, bathe in lemon, have your house with the aroma of lemon scent, and even put it in your oils or coconut oils or shea butters and anoint yourself to attract the frequency of bounty and abundance and love and just good sun energy, vibrant sun energy. And so that's what the lemon does. It energizes your home. And the energies that it brings is wealth and abundance. And it smells so fresh. It gets rid of bad, malvoyant frequencies, right? It's very clean. It's cleanliness. And it attracts angels. The angels of abundance. But with the moon waning right now, as far as attraction goes, you just want to be putting in work for the things that you're trying to produce. Because the moon is getting small, we want to get rid of the things that we don't want. And so that's how I talked about spring cleaning and got all the way down to the lemon smell. Hey, lemon goes great with spring. That's a great smell to have in your home at this time. Yes, but with the waning moon, so there's some things that I would like to write off completely in my life that cannot go with me to the places where I'm moving towards, like the rooms that I plan on going in, like it's just certain energies, certain people are not going with me. And you got to let go of that baggage. Even like my current home is only so big, although I'll be moving soon. But still, you got to be a good steward of the things that you have where you're at right now, right? You got to you got to be an alchemist of the environment that you have. You need to create an energetic flow of the environment that you're currently in now to produce the outcome that you want to see in the future. And so this is where the work comes in. And so when you're moving with purpose, the moon is waning. So now we're working with nature because we are in agreement with nature. You don't want to fight against nature, do you? That's stupid. Seriously. So, and the heavenly bodies, your body, Your nerves is telling you, I'm done with that. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Write it down. Everything you done with. While the moon is waning, before we get a new moon and it starts waxing bigger. Write everything down you don't want in your life anymore, that does not serve you, where you're going, and the purpose that you're moving in. It doesn't serve your purpose. Whether it be people, I don't know, throw them shoes away. Get rid of them dishes. Throw that table out. Throw that table out. Donate the table. Give it away. Get rid of some stuff and make way for the new. Make way for what's coming. All things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Anunnaki. Who's a Anunnaki? A Anu king. A new king. Anunnaki. Who is they? Is it you? Is it me? Is it true? Could it be? Do you have eyes to see and ears to hear? Or are you trapped in the man-constructed fears? Or I don't know who constructed these fears, but they're for you to overcome. Because there's nothing that's been placed in front of you that is not for you to overcome. Ain't scripture say we're more than overcomers? We're more than conquerors. So it ain't nobody's fault that you laying down there and dying. Be proactive about your life. Get up. Get yourself. Get yourself up. Otherwise, you ain't fit for the kingdom. If you're going to lay down there and die, you're not fit. So make a list of the that don't serve you no more. Yeah, I'm trying to hold my tongue a little bit because I got a lot of passion and fire in me. That's the warring goddess coming out. Professor X, get a hold of the warring goddess. I'm going to cut this video short. It's 32 minutes in, and I need another drink of smoothie. Because, yes, I give myself that premium fuel so I can get optimum performance out of this vehicle. Because I'm a light body. I travel. I astro travel. I travel. You travel too at night. You don't know what it is. There's so many different realities and universes. But while you the God of this universe right now, how are you maneuvering in this reality? Are you mastering your reality? Are you a master? I'm giving you key elements. What does scripture say? Write it down and make it plain. Christ, he went to different schools and he learned things. They don't never tell you what he learned. I read and I study other books, and I'm telling you, and learn from other teachers. You can work with your environment. They want to work with you. But there are laws and principles that you must follow that they're not going to negate. They're going to follow those laws and principles. So if you speak negative of your life, and it don't matter how bad you want something in your life, if you keep speaking negative vibrations, that's what they're going to produce for you. Because they have to follow certain principles and laws. You need to get with the program. And so the sun, not the sun, the moon is waning. And the planetary alignment has been telling us to be true to ourselves. And then all of a sudden our lives have just got shooken up with all this shit. I let it go. Our lives, because it's what it was. Crazy. And I'm going to tell you what helped me. I had to go in my closet and close the door in the dark and get some introspection. I don't give a fuck what anybody say about me. True. But how do I feel? I got to be true to myself. And I do listen. I'm not walking around with blockers on where I can't hear what other people are saying. Excuse me. Mm. You know, because if the people that you're around that love you are complaining, you know, we have to be careful not to have so much ego. Because if you do get blessed with this kind of authority, you can end up getting ego. Because you know that you walk in power and authority. And so still, I'm never to a point where I can't listen to those that I love. If they're complaining, now if I know I'm in the right, I know I'm in the right. But I take heed and reflect and look at my actions. Sometimes we got to recalibrate because things be going so good in life. It's just like having a car, a vehicle, and you're going down, you know, the car. But after you drive down the road of life so long, your tires, they get off balance. The alignment is off. You can't show off riding in your car without your hand on your steering wheel no more. Because now your car going to the left. You got to get your alignment fixed. And you got to go in the shop. Everybody can't do that. You got to go behind closed doors. See about yourself. Go work on yourself. I love cars. My daddy, my granddad was a mechanic. And if you follow my Facebook, I did post a picture up of my granddad. He was a black Frenchman. Very, very handsome and very, very deep chocolate out the mud. Tartarian, Tartarian blood. Okay. I love you too, baby. Oh. Yeah, I'm proud of my lineage. I'm proud of my pedigree. Okay. My grandmother, she's on there too. Grace, a woman full of grace. Another Tartarian. Yeah, we used to think Tar Baby was bad. But Tartaria is an ancient kingdom, an empire that the whole world was under, ruled by us. So you probably have that ancient blood. Definitely, I found out. I know who I am. It's been being revealed to me as I've been going through this initiation process, and you're going through your initiation process. And if you want to start your initiation process and finding out who you are, you need to go ahead and book a one-on-one with me. I also will have group classes available. If you're shy, we can work on that too. But first thing first is knowing who you are. That's what really helps you break out of being shy. Once you know who you are called to be here on this plane, who gonna stop you? Who gonna stop you? Okay? So that's what that is. Can't nothing stop me. Height, no depth, life or death. Because to die would be gain. Anywho. Oh yeah. I ain't talking what? I'll come back in a hurricane. Shoot. But you can call me Slurricane. Listen, I'm a different kind of professor. All right, so yeah, I come straight from the mud. Tar baby, Tartaria. Yeah, well, I can relate, just like Christ. You know what I'm saying? I go places that folks is too scared to go. Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? I said, fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff, it doeth comforteth me. Okay. I'm such a woman. I'm a lady. I love my feminine energy. Balance, balance, balance. And I was giving you masculine and feminine at the same time. So, man, oh gosh, okay. So you see my channel is so diverse. You got the animated series over there. If you ain't checked out my animated series, make sure you like it. If you like it, like this one. Tell me that you like it, that you made it this far. Like this video. If you see the little bell notification, make sure you hit that bell notification and subscribe so you know when every time I drop a new video or come live. I want to talk to you. But I'm an early bird. Y'all probably at work right now. But shoot, things is about to change. Shoot, after Gemini season is Leo season, and I have declared and decreed some things for my life that I want to see come into fruition. So I'm not going to tell you what those seeds are that I planted, but I appreciate everybody at the same time that supports me. And may whatever that you are purposing in your life to happen for you come to fruition real fast during the time of the Lion's Gate. During Leo season. All right. So yes, back to the waning moon. Right now the moon is getting smaller. And we really do we need to be doing inventory in our life. You need to really be taking some time and doing some introspection or and see an inventory, introspection, realignment, balance continually. We got to continue. This season that we're going through right now is like a learning season because we just came out of something tumultuous, and it was not for no reason. You learned something. You're stronger, aren't you? You didn't lay down and die. You ain't no punk, are you? Shoot. You ain't no punk. A punk ain't fit for the kingdom. Punks ain't fit for the kingdom. You can't be scared. Did you learn something? Get up and move forward. Forward march. God didn't give up on you. You still here. You better not give up. You better get yourself up and get your life together and declare and decree what ain't going with you to the next level. Write it down. Burn that shit with some fire. Burn it. I'm looking for my lighter. You heard that? That was money. Money coming. Money coming. See the vibrations, frequency. Burn that shit with fire. Have a whole burning ceremony with your family. A family that pray together, stay together. Come on, let's all write some shit off. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to do it with my family. We did it last year. During the new year in March. Not this past March, but the March before last. We did it. We stood around the fire. And we confessed our sins. I've been waiting to go out in the backyard and have a fire. During this moon, we're going to have to do it. Women, y'all put some music on, some dance music, some praise music, something that's going to put you in a mood. Do you know that a woman is supposed to start the ceremony with a dance? There's supposed to be a dance. It's like praise. You're setting the frequency. Remember, we're playing with frequencies. We're alchemists. And then we're gonna declare and decree. Have the man come next with a prayer. We're declaring and decreeing all things new. My husband, we on one accord in here. We know. I told him I had a dream. Was it a dream? No, or maybe yeah. It was a dream. And then I finished the dream. I interpreted the dream. The dream was I saw a white bread truck in my rearview mirror. And the bitch drove off the bridge on the highway. That was the dream. I interpret dreams. So as I rolled the dream over in my head, yes, you can come to me for a dream interpretation too. You might need to wait 24 hours for me to get back on you so I can let the spirit deal with me and talk to me about it. So, but I finished the dream. I've interpreted it. That white bread truck was all that old baggage, the shit that can't come with me. It can't come. Imagine you moving. Imagine moving out of one house to another house and you packed the truck and all that shit in that truck. That fucking truck went off the fucking road. That's what I saw in the dream. But I finished the dream. I said that shit blew the fuck up. In the fire. Boom! I blew that shit up because I don't want to see that shit no more. I don't want to see it no more. Let it go. Let it burn. Let it burn. I don't want to see it no more. It's gone. That's the past. I learned from it. I'm elevated and I'm gone. And so is it. I'm going that way. And so when I say I finished the dream, I declared. Because sometimes, and no, all the time, the universe is waiting for you to declare and decree. Oh, I don't know what the result is going to be. Declare and decree what the results is going to be. The universe is waiting for you to declare and decree what the results are. So, what was that went off the highway? It was a white bread truck. Oh, that's because I'm going down the highway. I'm going somewhere. And that shit didn't make it. Ah! Excuse me. For real. This is Professor X on the Higher Learning Agency. Keeping it real and trill. Because I want you to succeed. And authenticity that's what's gonna attract everything that you want. The realness. I might not be fair, and I ain't for everybody. People too motherfucking familiar. They think they know me. I don't even know who this new woman is. And I don't even know what the fuck she might do in the next moment. But I know what I'm sitting here to do. I know what I'm sitting here to do. But all things have become new for me. And all that shit is old. There's a lot of shit I done left behind. And I'm going to write the rest of that shit off and burn it. I ain't putting up with no nonsense. I hear a car outside. As long as they're not in front of my car or my house, it ain't none of mine. Sound like a stick or something. That car was hella loud, or the emergency brake, it was loud. That gear was loud as mud. Okay. I told you, I grew up in a garage. My granddaddy was a mechanic. He had his own, he had his own shop. He worked on cars. He was a mechanic. My daddy had his own details. And ooh, he could keep it whipped clean. That's why my car stays so clean. I keep my car clean. My dad is like on the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast. So, yeah, I hung out in the garage with my dad. I'm a daddy's girl, for sure. So I love cars. You'll hear me referring to cars all the time. Shoot, my sons like cars. I like boys with toys. Yes, and I'm gonna make sure my boys have the toys. Boys and the toys. Boys like toys. Boys like toys. I like toys. Motorsports, all that good stuff, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Work hard, play hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to When you out here working hard, you have to take care of yourself. I'm always talking about self-care. And what are the things that make you happy? I took my husband fishing yesterday. He was so happy he caught so many fish. Came home and cleaned them, and we're going to have them with spaghetti tonight. Fried fish and spaghetti. Shoot, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Something just came to my head. I heard a man stuck in his old ways talking about a woman need to be in the kitchen and she da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's fine. But you know, we really love our men that cook. My dad always been a cooker. And ain't nothing feminine about my daddy. Not nothing. My daddy ain't no simp. He get money. And he's a good man. He knows how to clean home. He can do his own laundry and he can cook. So, and so does my husband. He do all of what I just mentioned that my daddy do. Holla. I'm just saying, folks be out here stuck to all these rules. Y'all need to break free. Do not be putting God in a box. I remember a woman told me, no one can tell you how to run your house. Because each home is ran different. Seriously. You as a woman, you as a man, define what a wife is. Define you. No one else can do that for you. Define what a husband is. Can't nobody else tell you how to run your house. What work for them, it's not going to work for you. I'm not even going to say it might not. It's not. You define what a husband is. You define what a wife is. You define in your home what makes things run right. Going off of what somebody said. Man, please. My husband realized I don't even have the same kind of strength that he does. Like my strength is a nurturing. I nurture. I feed people with, I'm an edifier. My energy comes that way. He moved fast. My dad too, moved fast, got everything done. Like stuff that take a week. Take me 2 weeks to get done. He got it in one day. I'm not lying. People contribute to their home in different ways. I'm tired of hearing people, oh, she need to be in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant. And if I'm doing this, then I run all of this. That is not fucking balanced. That is not equal. And you're going to be by your fucking self with that attitude. This is the divine feminine and divine masculine relationship. The king protects the queen. The queen raises kings, royalty. When you don't have respect for women, you got to be empathetic. Hate to see her cry. Want to protect her. You don't want to protect her? And then some women don't want to, but there's women that I don't know about those. Me, I do run stuff. I don't want to run everything. Please, it's not for me to do everything. I don't have those kind of muscles. Be, you know, it's the reason they say, and my husband don't let me take out the garbage and do certain things because I would develop certain muscles that a woman don't have. Not supposed to have. He allows me to flourish in my feminine authority. He compliments my femininity. He allows me to be the goddess and to nurture instead of eh, trying to control too much. I know his friends be asking, where your wife do posting all of that on Instagram? We know each other. We're comfortable, first of all, with who we are. And you cannot kill a person's essence or who they are. Now, guidance, not to say that criticism, because I definitely regard and respect his opinion. And men want to protect their women. And sometimes their protection comes off a little bit too much. Too much. And so that's where communication comes in and temperance. So you have to have an understanding. And one thing my husband knows about me, that I'm not going to be like growing up. I've seen women that were, what do you call, bitter, bitter because of the social constructs of the rules of society put on them. You can't do this, do this. You know, there's a time and a place for everything. Nature is beautiful and very attractive. Very, very attractive. You gonna stop a woman from being a woman? And now you got all these bitter bitches walking around here hating on the young girls enjoying the prime of their life. It ain't never gonna be me. I declared and I decreed that a long time ago in my youth because I recognized the spirit. She mad at me because she mad at me because she never had a chance to live her life. I recognized that as a young girl. And I made a couple of declarations that all my children will be by one man. All four of my children are by one. I have four bonus babies as well. And being that they're bonuses, they didn't come from they're not my womb babies. They're my bonus babies. I have four womb babies and a bunch of babies because I used to teach. And I'm a mother, period, of the community. I can put on a mother hat, a priestess hat, a sister hat. Um, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. You know, I put on the girls outside hat. I'm teaching right now. So but yeah, I just wanted to address that too because I seen one of the elders in the community that I respect so much. And when he fell into the old construct of things that created women that are suppressed and are bitter bitches now, you know, that shit I had to pray because I respect this elder and he's older. There's some people that are just, stuck in their old ways, and he laid the foundation. He definitely laid the foundation for us. And so I understand that, our elders were taught one way. I even talked to one of my other elders that I highly respect, and was talking to her because she lost her daughter, who is my very, 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 very best friend. OC, my very, very best friend. And I was talking to her about, lighting a candle, burning some ancestor money to her daughter. She was like, I got my Bible. That's all I need is my Bible. Blah, blah, blah. That's all I need is my Bible. Good. I respect that. That's all you need is your Bible. Because they done lived their life and they paved the way for us. But now us, this generation, we're the curse breakers. So they don't want to do the metaphysical work. They don't want to work with the elements. We are here. So I talked to her daughter, which is my best friend's sister, my sister. Talk to her. And, we both agree, mama is fine. She's fine with her Bible. We could do the work. We're the curse breakers. We're the curse breakers. So it's cool. It's cool. So with that being said, I respect my elders. I respect the foundations that they laid. I respect the lessons that they taught. Because I'm gonna tell you, both of these people that I'm talking about that are stuck in the old ways of teaching or learning the ways that they grew up, the old doctrines. Okay. That we still learned some beautiful lessons, and we would not be where we are at now had it not been for them. This is why I give praise and thanks to all my ancestors, my mothers that came before me, and my fathers that came before me. And I am here to break every generational curse and help you break them too. Ashe, ashe. Yo, yay, yo, yay. Okay. It's on and popping. Shoot, they time. They done did their work. They can sit down. We'll take it from here. We'll take it from here. Y'all, they did their work. I'm proud of y'all. Done cooked meals. Y'all done paid bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving honor to my parents. Those that came before. They done taught many, many lessons. Taught me many, 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 many lessons. Somebody is trying to call me. Who this be? And my home girl. Okay, I'll get back with her. I'm gonna have to get her on. What's up, Queen?
I finished cleaning up. Well, all I gotta do is sweep them out in my bathroom.
Oh, I'm on a live video on YouTube. That looks delicious.
Waffles with strawberries and blueberries. It was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Dang, that look good. You always eating good. That's why you over there, thicky Nicky. Pull up. I'm about to end it. I've been on here for a whole hour.
So
I'm live. Be careful what you say.
And then I'm gonna hit my people up and see if we're not painting today. Because if not, I'm gonna change clothes and I'm gonna come through and we can chill. Because I don't work at my other job either. So
okay.
At 11 o'clock, I doubt we about to do anything.
Okay, well we outside chilling.
So I'll pull up.
Indoors. Look, we outside chilling indoors. Okay. You come outside.
Look at my new color. It's cute, right?
Yeah. Didn't I see your color at Twin Lakes, boo? You know I saw your paint job at Twin Lakes.
I was still red. I got these yesterday.
Oh, for real? Yeah. I need to go get me a new paint job too. All right, I'll see you in a minute because I got.
In high chat or whatever, how loud.
She said hi, y'all. She said hi, chat. All right. I love you. Mwah. See you in a minute. Okay. That's my best friend. For real, same energy. She's the new people. I got rid of the old, and only people that resonate with my energy can go where I'm going. And there is beautiful things ahead. I know for sure. And she going with me. She gonna be there right there celebrating with me. As a matter of fact, she always booking readings too. Always. When I first met her, I just love her energy. So I can just, because I read energy, I know my sister. I could check the weather. Okay. So, yeah. So, really, new people, you have to clean your space to allow the new to come in. And I respect people where they are in their life. Period. Like, I'm not judge free. I don't judge because like I said, I done been in the dark places and I done seen every walk of life. Every walk of life, I don't judge. Because the spirits that I done seen in the different walks of life, the people I done seen, them been family. They be people that you love, that be going through things. And a situation that don't define you. One life situation that don't define who you are. It was just a moment in time that you experienced that helped develop the character or the person who you eventually gonna turn out to be. Folks always want to write people off because they think they know they business. Them be the rising stars. Not to say that my background is dirty or anything. There's folks that got dirtier backgrounds than me. I mean, my stuff is pretty much squeaky clean when I think about somebody's background. I had that faux pas 2 years ago that went viral, on the internet. That was a definite faux pas. That definitely put me in a negative light. It was not a display of my true character. It was more like a display of my FAFO. My feo. Now, feo in Spanish means ugly, and that's exactly what it was. I don't want to get ugly. Feo. You just learned a new word in Spanish, feo. Ugly. And it means fuck around and find out, too. So, we don't want to get ugly. We don't want to get feo. But, yeah. So, all things new. With this new moon, I always have a horoscope, but this is a horoscope. This is what the energies are saying. I read energy. And the energies are telling us that we need to get rid of things that are not serving us, that don't fit. Like, what do you desire out of life? And when you look around, do you see the things that are there? The stuff that you're looking at there, are they going with you? Well, are they present in your future reality that you picture for yourself? I need you to picture your reality. Is this going to be there? Does it feel good? Like, how does your new reality feel? Because, see, that's the reason why I got to get rid of some people. Because they don't make me feel good. They don't serve me. So I got to go. They got to go. They got to go. Suck my energy and stuff. Get the hell on. Shoot, I freely give and you don't give me nothing. Not even a compliment. All right. I'm Professor X and the Warring Goddess. You met her today on the Higher Learning Agency. And I wish that you all have a beautiful next few days. I'll be dropping an animated short soon or video soon. Look like I'm having company. I hope I can still get that done while she's here. So hopefully that'll be dropped today. I love y'all and peace. This piece. Oh, and this piece too. You're gonna have to cut some ties. Cut some ties.